Welcome to Tuned In, the podcast where we dive deep into music, minds, and the methods of the artist making noise today. I'm your host, Lucien, and today we're absolutely thrilled to sit down with a visionary who moved from making music to defining it, the phenomenal Zubee. So, Zubee, tell me, what sparked your initial interest in music, and who were the people who laid the foundations for you to start your artist journey?
Okay, let me just tell you from the get-go that my initial spark, that actually started for me way back at the tender age of 3. The person that set the tone for me musically and artistically was Michael Jackson, because he was like my idol growing up. I was listening to him from start to finish. I knew every album, followed his every move, and I loved everything he did throughout his career. So he was my influence, basically.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. So, how did you move from simply loving music to actually starting and putting in the work to start creating that void of making music and this is what I want to do?
This happened to me mostly during my high school days, to put it to you like that. And then it also post high school.
Yeah.
And it was also when I started to study music. I took it more seriously when I studied music at CMI. That was in around about 2007, 2008. Those are the years where I took it seriously. I was basically in the prime of my singing back then.
Okay, that's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
What was the breakthrough moment, right? Or track performance or the opportunity that was given to you for you to think and to change the trajectory of your career?
My breakthrough moment,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, my breakthrough moment came at a much later stage when I was approached by my former band manager, Peter Harley. So shout outs to Peter Harley, he's in Dubai.
100%.
And he came with this proposition to start a band, and then this band was contracted to sing at the 2010 FIFA World Cup, where
Wow.
I performed in front of like audiences of like 30,000. I was extremely nervous. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
I was
of
like
course.
looking at different people from different corners of the world.
Yeah.
And that was one of the highlights of my singing career thus far. And my breakthrough song, put it to you like that, funny enough, my breakthrough song came through studying music. I wrote a song called At the Party, and that was like one of my songs that basically I like said, this is my song. This is like the song said, the song speaks me in a nutshell. So I took that song, I was like, this one is for me and I'm gonna use this song now. That was my breakthrough moment, basically.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. At the peak, right? So coming from Kingston, what was your major challenges facing growing up, and how did you sustain or to navigate to keep moving forward through everything that you've been through everything, or knowing how Kingston is at this moment in time? How did you keep that mindset to sustain that momentum, to keep going forward, to keep pushing?
I always maintain to be persistent and dedicated to my craft. I am my happiest when I am behind the mic or busy with production, speaking to the producer, speaking to whoever's working with me.
Yeah.
This is what I want, and I'm not going to accept anything but near perfection.
Yes.
For me, I want my music to speak for me.
100%.
My music tells my story and it tells what I'm feeling, whether it be sadness, grief, happiness, I'm in love, or I broke up with someone. That I don't show my emotions out in the public eye. I keep my emotions to myself, but how I express it is
Through
through
your
my
music,
music.
100%.
But then I tell it in the form of a story.
True, and I love a good story because if it's heartbreaking to me or I'm going through something, I always run to music because to me that's like my way out, or my way that I can think of stuff, maybe looking at differently. But nevertheless, looking back at the journey, right? What lasting lessons or life lessons have changed you, right? To change the strategy or the result of your experiences?
Again, I come back to the point of being dedicated and persistent. Irrespective of what's going on around you or your environment that you're in, if you know what you want to do from a young age, then you should stick to it. Because I know talent isn't everything, but if you've got the discipline and the dedication, to your craft, whatever it is, be it academics, be it sport, be it music.
Yeah.
Stick to it and take the time to either find out how you can better your talent or take it further than, or elevate it to another level that no one else has done before.
How do you balance, right? Because to me, this is incredible, the work that you do. It's absolutely incredible. So how do you balance the creative process of making music with the business side, building a career in this industry?
It is difficult. There's no two ways about it because I'm an independent artist. I have to do all the work, promoting, distribution. That takes a lot of
Time
and effort. But once you start and you find that balance, then it should become easier as you progress forward.
Wow, that's amazing. So, is there specific, like you spoke about before, is there specific messages or themes that you would like to convey through your music? So, like you said, if you're in love or you had a heartbreak or you're going through something, what is the message or key points or key messages that you speak through your music to make it authentically yours?
The key messages that I put in all my songs is just to tell a story. It doesn't matter whether you're speaking of someone that you lost, like someone that passed away, it's close to you. You use that grief to tell a story of how that person made you feel.
100%.
Use any experience that you've been through in life, put it into a story that you can tell that story from your perspective. We don't know what we don't want it from another person's perspective. We want it from your perspective.
100%.
And that is how I basically do most of my music. I take different elements from different genres of music and I basically what I term fusion music.
Yes.
I take elements of R&B, elements of house, elements of pop, elements of rock, and I basically play with it. I basically mess around with it just to hear what will come out of it. And the one song that I particularly love out of all my songs that I've ever written was a song called Music Can Change the World. In the song it says, the chorus says, throughout the past, present and future, music will always be the same. Whether it makes you happy or sad, whether it separates the good from the bad, music stays the same. And music is a universal language that sticks to you like glue.
Wow.
Whether you're from China, whether you're from South Africa, whether you're from Australia, whether from New York in America, wherever you are in the world, whichever language, music is it's a universal language. But in a nutshell, my music is all about a message, just telling stories. And we Africans are the best storytellers in the world. And the rest of the world is looking at Africa like, wow, that's why the rest of the world trying to copy what we're doing. They're stealing our stories, they're stealing our cultures and our traditions. And they try and incorporate in their own music, which is wrong. We should actually incorporate our own cultures and our own traditions in our music. I wrote a song called Dance Your Cares Away, which I do African chants in there. And I was like, this sounds authentically South African. But then I decided, now I'm going to throw some pop and some R&B in there. I'm not just going to keep it all African.
Make it a smoothie.
Make it a frullati smoothie in there. I just threw some extra spices and matajalas on there to make it sound a little bit more upbeat. I didn't want to keep it like all African. I understand I'm from Africa and understand that there's different cultures and traditions. That is more me. Because I refuse to box myself into one specific genre.
Yes.
You can say here and there there's a dance song here and there, but on the whole, understand the message.
Here we go.
That's what my music is about. It's just a message. Wow. It's just a message. The most powerful song that I've written called Learn to Love.
Yes.
Where I speak about the world is filled with animosity and there's a lot of stuff going on. We get that. But if you strive to what you set out in your life, try and inspire the next person. For me, it's each one, teach one. Ripple effect.
Each one, teach one.
Each one, teach one. Because you can teach a person to fish. Teach the person how to fish. Don't teach him just to fish. Teach him how to fish. So that he can teach someone else how to fish.
That was absolutely incredible. That literally molded South African authentic music into one nutshell, which is absolutely great. But what's next? What's next for up and coming projects? Is there any up and coming project, any up and coming collaborations, or even goals that you're excited about to share with our listeners and viewers today?
All I can say is keep your eyes and your ears posted on my socials.
Yes.
As of, I think last week, last week, my 30p was launched and it is now officially on Spotify. You guys can go check it out.
Wow.
All my stuff is out there, including my whole catalog is on YouTube. It's basically all of the show. My music is distributed to 100 online stores at the present moment. So guys, please go and check it out.
Go check it out. But tell them what's your socials, what's your Spotify. Let them know, man.
Number one, first one is the popular TikTok. Give you guys that one, which is Zubee Peterson 7. That is on TikTok. That's my handle. Facebook under the same name, Zubee Peterson. Likewise, it's the same on Insta.
That's absolutely amazing. Last question. This is a bit of a curveball, but I know you will know how to answer it. So in general, through your whole life, through music, through you as a person, everything.
Yes.
Loyalty or love, and why?
I would say a bit of both. Because without loyalty, you won't have love. And vice versa. If you have love, you can't be loyal to that person. You might love that person, but you won't stay loyal to them. But for me, it's a mixture of both. I can't say you can't have one. Basically, you can't have one without the other.
100%. One hand can't do without the other.
Yeah, it's like a body.
Yeah.
The left hand doesn't know what your right hand is doing, but your mind tells your body what to do.
Yeah, that's absolutely great. But once again, thank you so much, Zubee.
It's a pleasure, buddy, man.
Sure. If you enjoyed this conversation, please smash the subscribe button and spread the word. Join us next time for more stories behind the sound. Until then, keep the volume up.